transition towards pure electric mobility accelerating, and as demand starts to rise, virtually every manufacturer is ramping up research, development and production in anticipation of a future populated with battery-powered EVs. In 2019, we've seen a host of manufacturers making serious changes to their strategy. Porsche, Audi, Mercedes-Benz and many others are all launching exciting models for the coming year. So let's take a look at some of the cars arriving on the market in 2020. Faster than a Formula 1 race car from 0 to 60, the Automobili Pininfarina Battista blows everyone into touch. It's got a carbon fibre monocoque and powertrain developed in partnership with Rimac, and with its vehicle dynamics and handling program led by ex-Formula 1 and Formula E driver Nick Heidfeld, the Battista's 1400 kilowatt power is delivered through all four wheels with race-like precision. If you're brave enough, the Battista will get you to 300 km per hour from a standing start in under 12 seconds. And thanks to its 120 kilowatt-hour battery and wind tunnel tested aerodynamics, the Battista straddles the equilibrium of extremes to deliver a full charge range of up to 500 kilometers. Only 150 are being made worldwide, and if you have the cash, prices start at around €2 million. The Rapide E is Aston Martin's first entry into the world of electric vehicles. Based on the existing Rapide, the electric powertrain produces over 600 brake horsepower, with a top speed of 155 miles per hour and 0 to 100 in under 4 seconds. Performance has certainly not been compromised. The Rapide E ditches the familiar 6-litre V12 engine in favour of a battery and a pair of electric motors, but not with any loss of power. In fact, it has more power than its petrol-powered sibling. An 800-volt battery pack gives the Rapide E a range of over 200 miles. This new addition to the Aston Martin family brings together the craftsmanship of the Rapide nameplate with zero-emission performance, thanks to Aston Martin's collaboration with Williams Advanced Engineering, who are also known for providing battery systems for Formula E cars in the past, offering extensive knowledge of high-performance electric drivetrains. Having already released the regular e-tron earlier this year, the new Audi e-tron Sportback arrives as a stylish alternative for those wanting to stand out even more. Like the Audi e-tron SUV, there are two different versions of the Sportback, the entry-level 50 Quattro and the 55 Quattro. The standard model produces 308 brake horsepower, has a 71 kilowatt-hour battery and has a claimed range of 347 kilometers. The 55 model has a 95 kilowatt-hour battery pack and a motor on each axle. This produces 402 brake horsepower, equaling a top speed of up to 200 km per hour. You'll be able to get more range from this model, around 60 more than its junior counterpart, and it'll also get you from 0 to 100 km per hour in 5.7 seconds. Other improvements to this car include more powerful charging capabilities, stronger braking regeneration, and removal of one of the cooling pumps to save even more weight. The 2020 Honda E is the Japanese giant's first all-electric car. With a top speed of up to 90 miles per hour and 0 to 100 in 9.5 seconds. Honda's first electric car is expected to hit the European markets summer 2020. With 100 kilowatt rapid charging delivering an 80% battery top-up in just 30 minutes. Owners will have the use of an app to control remote charging, cabin presets, navigation and more, while every Honda E gets the bank of touchscreens dominating the interior, as well as a side camera mirror system that replaces conventional side mirrors with cameras. The Polestar 2, Polestar's second edition model, is expected to go on sale next year. It has two electric motors mounted across both axles for four-wheel drive and a 27-module 78 kilowatt-hour battery pack integrated into the floor, with Polestar targeting a WLTP certified range of 311 miles. The Polestar 2 is a 5-door saloon built on Volvo's new all-electric CMA platform, with 402 brake horsepower reaching 0 to 100 in less than 5 seconds. The first cars to roll off the production line will come equipped with both the Pilot and Plus packages as standard, including semi-autonomous pilot assist, adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assistance, and a 360-degree top-down camera. Next up, the all-electric people carrier from Mercedes-Benz, the EQV. Likely to be on sale in early 2020, Mercedes-Benz claimed that the EQV should be able to go up to 400 kilometers on a single charge. An impressive feat considering the EQV weighs a massive 3.5 tons. Using the fastest chargers, the EQV can be charged to 80% capacity in about 45 minutes. Using an 11 kilowatt domestic charger or public charging station, that time rises to around 10 hours. Prices are expected to start around the £62,000 mark, which is substantially more expensive than the regular V-Class upon which the EQV is based, but still a lot cheaper than something like a Tesla Model X. On to the start of VW's electric car revolution with the VW ID3. The ID3 marks the next chapter in VW's history after the Beetle and the Golf. 3 versions of the ID3 will be offered, each driven by a rear-mounted electric motor. The entry-level car uses a 45 kWh battery and has a WLTP-certified official range of 205 miles, while the mid-range model has a 58 kWh battery that's good for 261 miles, and for the long-distance drivers, the 77 kWh battery can travel up to 342 miles. The most basic version gets sat-nav, heated front seats, a heated steering wheel, and 18-inch alloy wheels. The Plus trim brings a rear-view camera, adaptive cruise control, keyless entry, and 19-inch wheels, while the range-topping Max includes a Beats sound system, a panoramic glass roof, and 20-inch wheels. With strong performance and fast charging expected, this is definitely a car to look forward to. The all-new, all-electric hatchback from BMW, the Mini Electric. Mini's long-awaited first attempt at a mass-production electric car is finally here. Offering up to 144 miles in range, customers can choose between 3 driving modes: Sport, Green, and a more balanced middle ground. Offering Cooper-esque performance in a package claimed to be more affordable than every rival, it'll take you from 0 to 100 in around 7.3 seconds and reach up to 92 miles per hour. Charging from 0 to 80% takes around 35 minutes using the sort of public charger you'll find at a motorway service station, or 2.5 hours from a wall box. The Mini Electric comes with a very familiar interior. New features include a 5-inch digital dashboard and an electric handbrake. Making its public debut at the Frankfurt Motor Show earlier this year, we're looking forward to seeing it hit the streets in the new year. The Cupra Tavascan is the 3rd model from Seat's newly independent performance brand and the first to go fully electric. Generating its power from 2 electric motors putting out 302 brake horsepower, the Tavascan can sprint from 0 to 100 in around 6.5 seconds. Likely to be on sale from mid-2020, the Tavascan has a 77 kWh battery taken from the largest capacity version of the VW ID3, enabling a range of up to 279 miles on a full charge. The interior features bucket seats, Alcantara upholstery, and a 12.3-inch display serves as the driver's instrument cluster, which is flanked by an even larger 13-inch panel. Unfortunately, there isn't a production-ready model as of yet. Instead, Cupra claims the Tavascan is, for the first time being at least, a vision of electrified performance. However, it's strongly suspected that Tavascan will make its way into Cupra showrooms sooner rather than later, becoming the Seat spin-off brand's first pure electric production car. Combining the heritage of the past and the technology of the future, step forward the Ford Mustang Mach-E. With 2 available battery sizes and either rear or all-wheel drive, it's fitted with contemporary features and cutting-edge infotainment options, as well as some unique storage solutions. It's going to be available with either a standard range 75.7 kWh battery or an extended range 98.8 kWh pack. The extended range pack combination creates all-wheel drive, and on the sporty GT model, the motors combine to make 459 brake horsepower and 612 pound-foot of torque. Ford claims this will send the Mach-E from 0 to 100 in less than 4 seconds. Every Mach-E comes out of the box with a Ford mobile charger that can add up to 30 miles of range per night with a 120-volt outlet, and up to 80% of battery life overnight with a 240-volt outlet. Despite the backlash surrounding the naming of the Mustang, Ford revealed they were enjoying a good response from customers in the United States, with the company announcing that all first edition models are now sold out. Lotus has begun testing its £2.4 million Evija hypercar last month, making it even more likely that we'll actually see it on the road by the end of next year. It's expected that Lotus will only produce around 150 models, and if you want one, the deposit is looking to be in the range of £250,000. Sci-Fi looks and equally outrageous performance, Lotus are targeting a power output of around 1,973 brake horsepower. It has a claimed range of up to 250 miles, and its creators are targeting a sub 3 second 0 to 100 km per hour. And finally, debuting the same year as the Tag Heuer Porsche Formula E team, the Porsche Taycan. The Taycan Turbo can reach 0 to 100 in an impressive 3.2 seconds, with the 761 brake horsepower Taycan Turbo S does the same in just 2.8 seconds. 2 electric motors, one on the front axle and one on the rear, meaning the car is 4-wheel drive. And with the help of Porsche's Torque Vectoring Plus system, this can vary the power that goes to each individual wheel, giving the Taycan more stability and grip. It's the first production car with an 800-volt electrical system and has a claimed range of 279 miles, while the more powerful Turbo S can go 257 miles. This isn't just Porsche throwing a battery in a car to join the EV world. What they've created here is a high-powered, intelligent performance car with everything that comes with the Porsche badge and heritage. An exciting year of EVs ahead of us. Let us know what car you're looking forward to seeing the most in 2020 in the comments below.